How did your tour go?
Well, it wasn't quite the tour that we had anticipated. As I suggested, my spaceship was attacked and destroyed, and attacked and destroyed repeatedly, and that made it very difficult to actually get to the sites that we were looking at. So instead, we talked about them and watched a couple of videos, I think. But that is the way the cookie crumbles in what they call null-sec space, which is kind of pirate-friendly zone. My sense of the way people model communication in some of their conversations when they're talking about getting a message across, my sense is that sometimes that's not as thick as it probably ought to be. That maybe the models of communication and the sense of the role of rhetoric in public communication and in the audience's perception of the communicator, those might be things worth exploring. So you have models of communication, theories of communication, and maybe thinking about alternative ways that media either extends that communication or problematizes. You know, computer science is computer science, but computer science is really, in a way, part of a market-driven economy, right? Computer science is largely charged with turning out software engineers that will then go to work for, you know, corporations and manufacturers and so forth, and that's fine. We need that, but you know, we tell my students we swim in code. By the time it's 9 o'clock in the morning, you've probably been through about 300,000 lines of code at the very least. And you probably can't read a single one of those, right? But it's making decisions about everything in your life. So there's a kind of civic necessity that we start encouraging people to think about the code that governs their lives, and giving artists the opportunity to write their own code, to experiment with what it means to express yourself through algorithm. I think those are interesting and exciting places to be.